Alright, hello everyone, or people that will be coming soon. Welcome back to Gaming Meltdown. I apologize for the hiatus, but work is work and work needs to be done. On today's docket, we have the H.P. Lovecraft-inspired horror detective thriller game thing, The Sinking City. At first, I actually had no idea what to play, but saw some reviews on this, and people were like strangely appreciative of it. To the point where they were saying they couldn't recommend it, but they were enjoying playing it anyway. So I'm really excited. Loading screens are good. Also, hello to Towakoi and CMC in the Twitch chat. And I can do Call of Cthulhu if I wish. Ooh, that's cool. Wow, he is very nonchalant about that entire thing. Oh, okay. So I'm going to say, going into this, I have no idea about any of H.P. Lovecraft's work except... No, I haven't read anything of his work. That is a gun. I can't have it? Okay. Yeah, I haven't read any of his work, so I wouldn't know anything about the mythos. The only thing I'm familiar about is Cthulhu. Yeah, dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbreak of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning. The presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Jonas Vanderberg. Cool.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Cool. Alright.
Take your belongings off my ship first.
Okay. Oh, what? There we go.
Take your belongings off my ship first.
Okay, well, if I had someone to go... Twat. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I can only inspect that. I can't take it. And I can't seem to do anything with that. Okay, so there's all that. Yeah, I can't seem to do anything with that big thing. Uh-huh. Oh, hang on. Look at that. There we go. Got it. That's dumb that I can't take that. It just allows me to inspect it.
Hope I never
Oh,
have to
hi.
use it. But something tells me I will.
Oh, now. Okay. Now what do you have to
Now
say?
get out.
Fine. Why the climb? There we go.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont is no easy task. Most maps I've found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions of it getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Yep.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No.
All right.
The pleasure was mine, Mr.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Whoop. Okay.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one.
Oh, he
leaves
looks
the
like a
port
monkey.
until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. They even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Tane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Oh, lore, and a lot of it. Let's go ahead and check out that fisherman's house. Over here somewhere. This place, yes? Probably not. Nope. Okay. Yep, nope. Nope. Okay. Under the keel bar. Let's see what this is about, and that's good.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Wow. Okay. So this place is pretty useless right now.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Let's hear
sure.
what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
She reminds me of Calypso from Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, so the fisherman's house was right next to that guy. Cool. Nope. Anything in here? Anything of note, value? Is there anything anywhere? And can all this freaking sea life, death cannot be everywhere?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Okay, cool.
Choo-choo.
Oh, there's Cole. There's Cole's edition. Oh, hi, body.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Okay. Cool.
I'm surprised I don't have someone's portrait here.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Ah, right, yeah. Alright. Ooh, cool.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Ah.
So
Little
that's
wonky.
what an Innsmouther looks like.
So this is like a second sight type dealy thing.
5 cards short of a full house.
Okay. Yeah, let's get in here. Anything? 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 Nope. Alright then.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Cool. Okay, I need to change something here real quick. Turn that up a bit. That's a little better.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Okay. Nope. See if there's anything else that I missed. And then we'll proceed on. Also, yeah, you find the best loot at crime scenes. And thank you, game. Thank you for telling me I got nothing. Oh wait, hang on. Nope. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Anything over here that's worth note? Probably not. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Do that real quick, and then... That's the photo thing. That's melee, and that would be trigger. Okay, let's try and find that inn. How about we look at the actual, like, map? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. What's that? University. See, this place is really big. Like, oh dear. Alright. Oh, okay. So the game would tell me if I collected everything or not. Then maybe I should go back inside and look for anything else. I'm just afraid the game's gonna be one of those things. Wait, hang on. Yeah, what's this thing? Yeah, it's nothing. Okay. I'm just afraid the game's gonna be one of those things where you spend all your time like with your face to the ground.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
I've already looked at that, but I just want to see if there's anything else. Nope. Okay.
Never seen.
Okay. So I have indeed, I think, looked at everything. If I have not, I'll come back to it at some other point. Sight on the book. I can try that real quick. I'm not sure if the game will like say if the sight works on anything. And no, the sight does not work on the book.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Yeah, it was a thought. And one that did have merit, but... Also, hello, Marcy. Oh, hi.
Yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Okay. Okay. That's invisible wall. Oh, there we go. Further than all, if I... But that means burning the innocent. I don't want to burn the innocent yet. Okay. Let's God, there's a lot of octopus around. Hi, guy. And bye, guy. Okay, then. Mayhaps talk to those people again? I'm gonna do that. Anything over here? Nope. No.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Okay, you have nothing else to say. So maybe there is something else in here that I just didn't see. Because it doesn't appear like I can go much anywhere else. Let's walk around the house with the sight.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Oh, hello. Whoa. Okay.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Alright, so we have... people running out. I think this one's pretty easy with just a 1, 2, 3.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh, and now I'm going crazy. Cool. Investigation of the main cases reveals clues of your mind palace. Press that button to open the casebook and switch to Mind Palace. Okay. Oh, you want me to see something in there. Okay. Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay. Okay. Albert Throckmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using the supernatural sense. This is weird.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Okay, so we get to here and the trail seems to end. Oh, look at that.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Oh, look, another H thing. Oh god. Oh my god, that's creepy. Alright.
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. But don't worry, I've struck a deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest.
The blood is fresh. Whoever it belongs to could not have got far.
Hey, get that gun away from your head. Oh. Well, alright. I would shoot the lock, but I only have 5 rounds and I don't want to waste them. Why would you have a ladder that goes to this wall? Or stairs, blah. Oh, that's not a ladder, that's a conveyor belt. What? Stairs! Friggin' bad! Alright, hang on.
The door won't budge.
There we go. Oh, hi.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Oh, God. Gotcha. I'm Ballas. Okay, I don't have that one yet. Lewis may be at the bar. Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton, may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Cool. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Cool. Let's actually see what's in here.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Also, that guy looks like the event guy from the Hollywood... wow, I can't believe I just said Hollywood. Halloween TF2 updates. I forget his name right now, but he looks like that. Also, why the bowed-in camera all of a sudden? I don't like it. Makes things weird. Metal scrap. Toa, yes, money or ammo is money in this game, like it is in Metro. Or in Metro, it's a special kind of ammunition that's like a pure ammunition and not a cheap manufactured one.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
He looks like a policeman. Yeah, I would say that too. He's got that long face.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. No. Throg. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Also, hi, mechanized.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Oh, that's the police.
Hey, who are you?
Ew.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
All evidence collected. Woo! Oh. That one. Back to Mind Palace, and boom. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert Throgmorton. Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions. Okay. So, there's more in here. Aha! Lewis deliberately murdered Albert. Physical influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had a motive too, the mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. I must tell Robert Throgmorton the truth and bring the murder to justice. What was that? Oh. I thought that was another pile of fish guts.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah. That firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
I don't know, what should I do? Let RNG choose. Alright. I got a penny in my pocket. Hang on. Oh, I better have a quarter. Alright. And now it's all the way across my room. One moment. It is heads, so we lie.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas. This was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. The than our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Yeah, you may be right. It may come back to bite me later. Also, hello, Prog Alt Rocker. How you doing tonight?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, wow. Got lots of stuff. New case, Lost at Sea. This game is certainly interesting so far. It's just pretty slow. But also that's probably to be expected from a detective game. Oh. All right. Cool.
crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Put myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive and reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. My memories are true. My strange powers gained after the ordeal prove it. Found something horrible on that island, something old and dark, slithering, and it still haunts me. Cool. Ooh, can I flip it? Yeah, there we go. Charles W. Reed, 3/21/17 to 10/9/94. Cool. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream. Cool.
Never again, they say.
Ooh, cool. Oh, what? I want that one. Yeah, cool. Ooh, laudanum. Or laudanum. That's the way to say.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
By the way, if by the off chance and some miracle you come across any of that stuff, avoid it. It seemed that you over-exaggerated yourself while conducting the investigation of Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you anytime. Or every time. Ew. Cool.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Oh, hi. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men, the Yellow King's gang. They can't get me. They can't get me here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer, and I'll figure them out. Cool. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord.
Door won't budge.
Okay. Wait, I saw a peek into the room for just a second. Oh well. What's up? Nope. Nope. Probably nothing. Oh, hi. To make coincidences. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing, but there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Yeah. Yep. Ooh. Anything good in here? Whoa. That's neat. Okay. Back downstairs now.
awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood.
Ew.
They're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
This guy, like, grosses me out in more than one way. The first way is that his neck to his chin is scaled. And the second is that they put a little bit too much detail for his mouth, and the fact that you can see barbs in his mouth where the teeth would, or that are replacing the teeth. I'm like, ugh. It's creepy. But he also looks like a freaking fish, so I guess it makes sense. Doesn't mean I have to like it. There's nothing over here. Love the world building. Yeah, I do too. I'm totally like down for this world right now, except for the people's looks again because they're creepy. But I'll get over it. New fast travel point. Yay, fast travel! Also, shark. Okay. Cool. Sharknado, maybe? Maybe the Sharknado was part of the flood? I'm gonna say yes. Oh. Okay, you keep doing what you're doing, buddy. Maybe I'm gonna have to actually read Lovecraft at some point. Also, I don't know why I'm going this way. I don't even know, like, what I'm doing right now. I'm just... okay, well, I'm in the board. That's cool. So I'm gonna go back to that dock and then figure out what I'm supposed to do, and then maybe come back out. It was, yeah, that way. I got distracted by a new direction. Okay. Okay, so let's actually find out what I'm supposed to do. Infested area. Oh, okay. Head to the headquarters. Robert Throckmorton, give me a key to the expedition headquarters. It is a northern cover side at the crossroads of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Okay, here's Hubert. Okay, so it's right about here, about. Okay. Yep, okay. I'm on Hubert. I just really want to make sure I'm going the right way. Okay. I think I'm not, though. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. I need to go this way. Yes? No, that's not correct. Okay, I have my bearings. So the map doesn't seem to make a whole lot of actual sense. Come on. There we go. Oh, can I not? Okay. Also, what are these guys? What are you doing? Dude! I don't know why I just did that. Okay. Okay, I get why I wasn't seeing it correctly. We're good. Yep, we're good. Okay. Okay. So I need to go up. 1, 2. Got it.
Hey, handsome. Wanna have some fun?
Okay. Yep, one more. Okay. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to deal with this. No, thank you. Okay, so let's look at the northern cover side. Okay. Yep, okay, cool. Yep.
Guess I don't need the key.
No, okay. Huh. Weak door. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. Paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Gunpowder. Anything else? Nope. Okay then.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Cool. I. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Brought a sample for a weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harway. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mentioned a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. LP Stern got several burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis. Oh, good.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Anthropologist. Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history books of humanity. Now, Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on sources of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may yet be to come. Yep. Cool. According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong previously identified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions including meditative practices, and a supply of sedatives to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. Ah, yes. Okay. Also, that's cool. Did I miss anything in here? We shall see.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Alright, stop it. I'm gonna pick up that thing again and look into the void. Nope, okay. Oh! Cool. Eels.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition? Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
I'm not seeing much of anything else. Apparently I'm not quite yet done in here.
Guess I don't need the key.
Oops. Wait a minute. Oh! Why, hello! What? Ah, no, no, no. That's not okay. Ah, I missed badly. Cool. The following must be delivered. Grim Heaven's Bay, no later than Friday. MK5, dive suit 6, air tanks and pumps 4, canned foods 18 crates, personal belongings 6 crates with research equipment 7 crates. Do not air pipes 24, phone station and wires 1, power generator 1, responsible for Hey! Okay. That was rude.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Alright.
Drop the papers. Smash the rest.
We don't have time to picket. Stand back.
Okay.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
We don't have time to picket. Stand back.
Drop the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city in a... They left the city in a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There must be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Oh. Okay, Oakmont Chronicle is next. And it's right down there. So yes. Yes.
Stop it.
I'm going down to Howard Street. What? You okay, dude? Alright. Bye. Yeah. That looks cool.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do the interview real
Do
quick.
you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
That is what I wanted, and is not useful. Okay. I'll look into that in a second. That looks like it might take a while. Might take a while to actually like comb through the information. Anyway. Okay, so I guess that's the only thing of note. Okay, so after the flood, current events, and Old Grove. Ah, okay. The cover side. Nope. All right then. All right. Someone funded an expedition discovering the origins of mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. Contract with the expedition was soon lost after Thugman, the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. Okay, that's not helpful. Let's try this. That's... Let's try after the flood. Ominous? Nope. Officials? Nope. Okay. Oh, hang on. Have a good night, Rocker. Alright, so advertisements. Grimhaven Bay. And yeah, here we go. Ship freight advertisement. The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You'll find it fully equipped for transport, as well as the aiding of underwater adventures and exploration for the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders from the contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Point, Grimhaven Bay. Okay. That should be helpful. Nope. There's a lot of combinations, and probably a whole lot of them are dead ends. Yeah. I got that one. I need to find out what else. Several men with Innsmouth syndrome broke into the expedition headquarters and destroyed everything in sight. They burned most of the expedition archives, scientific research, interviews with locals, freight, and cargo manifests, even clipping of newspaper advertisements. Okay. So I guess I'm going to Grimhaven Bay and looking for the Titania. Oh, Grimhaven Bay is big. So, yeah, I go this way. So, go all the way down Old Church Road, turn on to C. Smith. Yeah, it's fine. Yep, right down there.
Don't do that again.
Yeah, okay. Yep, this way. Oh no, your jalopy. I'm sorry about your jalopy. Oh god. So if I were a bunch of stuff that would be going on an expedition, where would I be headed? Oh? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Okay, so I inadvertently progressed, even though I was just hunting down a weird thing the game was doing. I'll take it.
The mayor's cursed these days.
Nice. Hang on, I want to try my melee. Yes, it is effective. Ooh, this is nice.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
The harbor has been cleared. Alright. I'm the best.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
This Sanders, what kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Shot dead. Point blank. The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Excuse me? Okay, I am...
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
This is very disorientating. Ugh.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Okay. Oh, cool.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
That's not a thing the game, like, should be doing.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
To the mayor with you! Die! Die! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leave the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. So I'm still looking for for all that cargo. But it's getting about time for me to head off for the night, but I think I might go for one more hour. So check out Pier 2 and Pier 1. Oh boy. Oh. Those are gross. Do I have anything medical? No, it doesn't look like it. That's not good. So I'm at Pier 2. This is looking mighty like a dead end. Hello, people. Alright then.
Get the truck out of here.
I have gotten severely turned around. Yeah, I'm severely turned around. Hang on, I want to check things again. Okay, so hang on. Where's the nearest medical thing? That'd be here. So, I'll tell you what, let's... Okay, how does fast travel work? Neat. Okay. How does the fast travel work? Did I miss something? Because I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess I'm what? And okay. Okay, so which way do I need to walk? Because fast traveling isn't doesn't want to present itself as a viable solution. So how about we just go up this way? Yeah. Oh, it's this way. Yeah, we're just... Why don't you go up? I don't know. Shit. I'll go this way. Avoid that infested area, whatever that is. That might be death, and now we don't want to die. Ah, cool. I can go this way. I cannot go that way. Shoot. Bye. That's the Herald, or the Chronicle. Yeah, okay. Okay, almost there. Ooh, that sucks.
Something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Okay, fine then.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
I'm pale. What about you, sir?
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying Helminth and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by Helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
I think I'll pass, Doc. I played lab rat in an asylum in Boston. Can't say it did a damn thing for me.
Oh, what a pity. It seems as though your brain is already too damaged by the Helminth for rational thought.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually, but it may result in close contact with the Wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other, the vomiting humanoids.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Bye.
Okay. Cool. We'll do that later.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Why were you eating leeches in the first place?
What happened to you, mister?
Pete, explosion, fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye. Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Get better soon.
Scratch me. Please, please. Just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Ooh, another one of these. Okay. Patients. After the flood. In surgery. No? Alright then. Grimhaven Bay. No? Alright then. Get rid of that. How about... No? Okay. Therapy? The morgue? Okay, let's get rid of that one. Go to the morgue after the flood. Nope, okay. Suppliers. Nope, okay, I'll come back to that later. Oh god. Okay, so I guess I need to go back into that. Patients. Morgue. I think I already tried that. Yeah. Alright then, I'm stuck. The pier. Only survivor of the fire on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay. The man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Simmons, the man is now seeking medical aid. Yep. That's not helping me very much. Therapy.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Take one last look around real quick. Well, I might have to end it here because I think anything else I do is going to take a while. And this seems to be a decent stopping point. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Because I think I'm going to have to go on this side quest to get any more information that I need. Yeah, it's kind of looking what the case is. So yeah, that's hang on, main menu. Yep. Alright. So that was the Sunken City. And honestly, I'm kind of liking it right now. I haven't found anything that's really super terrible other than it's slow. Like, unnecessarily slow. And it shares a very similar problem to We Happy Few, where there's a whole big area of nothing. But at least in this game's defense, you don't have a big city of nothing and everyone wanting you dead at the same time. But with that, I'm going to leave it here and probably pick it up next week. So be sure to tune into that. In the meantime, check out Circuit's... Oh wait, was Circuit doing a stream tomorrow? I think I heard something that he wasn't, but we'll see. If he does something, then yay. If he doesn't do anything, then yay. Free day tomorrow. Anyway, have a good night.